Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be in the world. This is Hedgin with another update video analysis for Bitcoin. So, a lot of significant news has come out overnight, especially from China. And I just want to show you, if you haven't seen it yet already, here is the chart of Bitcoin to yuan, a 35% destruction of value. Corrections and panic sells are almost cliff-like. It falls in a straight vertical line. That's what panic is. Panic doesn't care. It doesn't reason. It doesn't understand. It only sees one thing: get me out. So China decided to not allow exchanges anymore. That is very disturbing. And what makes me wonder is, what will China do next about the miners? The amount of concentration of Bitcoin miners and altcoin miners in China is phenomenal. I don't remember exactly what percentage. I think it's 40 or 50%. And if the miners are affected based on some decision that they put out, I can only imagine how much of an additional value destruction that will have, not only on Bitcoin but altcoins. So a lot of people say, oh, Bitcoin cannot be controlled. Bitcoin cannot be manipulated. Government is powerless against Bitcoin. Blockchain is blockchain. Central banks have no impact or effect on it. They cannot control it. Here's a perfect example where the government can just come in and shut it down. Simple as that. Can Bitcoins and cryptocurrency and blockchains adapt? Absolutely. And I think it'll survive. But these kind of volatilities, when projected, a reason or an event shall arrive to justify the forecast. And I think this is a prime example of a forecast that's been justified, in my opinion. So here's 3-4. We peaked at 503. Head and shoulders, wave A in 5 waves. B, 1 of 3 in 5 waves. Correction to 2. And here we are on 1, 2, 3, 4. What looks like 5. This is a pretty good correlation using Fibonacci waves. Not too shabby. So I'm going to move it here. Now, with all the bad news and fear, you might be thinking, or others might be thinking, well, what in God's name will give it the impetus to give a lift to a wave 4? Sentiment. That's what will give it, I think. One thing that had been nagging me a little bit is, in this area, I had not seen too much fear. I saw some fear here, but there was really not enough fear. In fact, some of you were saying, I'm surprised that by now, around here, we're not below 4,200 or 4,000 or below A. I was thinking the same thing. I wasn't seeing fear. Now we are seeing news and events to justify that fear. Okay? Here is the caveat that I have. This could be very extended if that fear is justified even more. Like so. And if that's the case, I shall be on the sidelines, hopefully you too, as well, watching and analyzing, holding my dry powder until the time comes to await very patiently and with a lot of discipline to resist the FOMO. Whenever there was a bounce here, boy, this gave a lot of FOMO, or euphoric. I got a couple of comments from other Elliott wave counters saying, hey, Jin, I think you're wrong. I think we have one more higher high to go. At this level, I also thought we had one more higher level to go. But I think not being myopic and willing to be open to change your perspective is important. When I saw 5 waves, I realized this was A. B's here, and now C's coming. If it does drop continuously here, and this is 3, we're looking at a different scenario. We're looking at 2,000 already, or 3,000 already. And that'll play into the scenario and the possibility there's a major support at around 3,000. And it might be here where that bounce occurs because of that support. And I would give it, for now, 50-50, whether it bounces here or here. But for me, it doesn't matter. It's still following my assessment of 5 waves down. So 1, 2, 3, 4 comes here. And if that's the case, 5 could take us to 2,000 range. I'm going to keep a very close out for what will happen to the miners in China. Maybe they will be given, or they will remain untouched. I don't know. But their electricity is highly government subsidized. And there's no free lunch, in my opinion. You don't get free electricity or even subsidized electricity from governments because they always take more than what they give. That's my opinion. Now, Jeff Barber would call me an anarchist for that kind of a statement, but I am not an anarchist. I like Jeff. He's a very good commentator. He's got a good standing. But I am not an anarchist. However, when I see government doing silly things, it's pretty frustrating, not just to me, I'm sure, but to many of us as well. Okay. So this is what I have now so far. Let's see how it goes, how it follows the trajectory pathway. Remember, I said it could bounce here to 4 as well. 5 could be here. But given the elevation and compounding effects of fear, this seems more likely a pathway, subject to change. Just because I change my Elliott waves doesn't mean I'm wrong. I've had some commentators say Elliott wave is perfect for forecasting the past. That's possible, and it is true. But I think Elliott wave counting has a lot to do with the forecaster or the counter. His experience of failures, what he's learned, his experience of successes, ability to manage emotion, the 2 greed and fear emotions. So, anyways, this is what I'm presenting, and let's see how it follows for the rest of today. As always, wishing you massive profits. I hope you're on the sidelines. Talk to you soon.